I don't feel like we should be eating this.
We are going to make our own pizza this time. We got
Tell them
this
what happened.
crust. Oh, right. What happened? Where should I start? Gosh.
The beginning.
Okay. So probably 6 or 7 months ago, did it start with our hike?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on a hike and
Right?
yeah, we were out on the mountain. So we started talking about Cece's Pizza, wishing that we were there instead of hiking because it was miserable.
By far the best, worst pizza.
Yeah, no, we're not saying Cece's is like number 1 or anything, but we wanted to go, you know.
Gluttonous appeal.
Exactly. And so we've been planning a trip to Cece's since then, 6 or so. More months than that, actually. And tonight was the night. We drove to the Cece's, and there was a sign on the door that the property had been seized, and we looked it up. Cece's has gone bankrupt. So, we had a moment of mourning. It was quite sad.
Fast forward to now, we will be putting together our own Wegmans pizza. We have. Oh my god!
Well, we had started.
Okay, and that's it. That's a wrap.
Nothing to see here.
Catch you next time. Thank you for committing to the pizza. It's okay. We got an obscenely large amount of pepperonis.
Thankfully, because we just filled half of them.
We knew this was coming. All Wegmans material. Sauce, pepperonis, sliced, spicy, mozzarella. And for anybody watching this, please write in the comments below why you would not use cheddar cheese from the block.
What? Multiple cheeses. Multiple cheeses.
It's amore.
More sauce,
Yeah.
for sure. We're both saucies.
Well, some more saucy than others.
In particular moments. Sometimes you're more saucy than me. And sometimes I'm more saucy than you. You don't agree? Really?
Really? Wow. I like the way that you spread sauce.
Is that saucy enough for you? Or should we just go ahead and...
If we get too, this is supposed to be a thin crust. So if we get too saucy, we're screwed.
Alright, let's cheese this bitch.
Do we want to Papa John's it?
Let's do half and half.
We have, yes. We have new knowledge.
So we're gonna have different quarters of the pizza. We'll have half.
Yep.
Half will be spicy, yeah.
Eugene. You are a cliche girl sometimes.
So are you.
True. You're right. You are not wrong. Oh, I'm putting a lot of pepperonis on here.
I did the same thing.
Whoa.
Whoa! What? This is not a controlled experiment anymore.
It's okay.
Wow.
Put some of yours on mine, and I'll put some of mine on yours.
Okay.
Yeah, this is much better for you.
Oh my god, taste that. Those thick, but now we know how to shred our own cheese though. Like,
We like big pieces. This is no longer a controlled experiment.
I said that like 10 seconds ago too. Alright, well we need to pep the top of this cheese now. So, where is the line? Would you guys look at this? We're gonna have to definitely cook this longer than the 10 minutes that's recommended on the crust packaging.
That's foolish, yeah.
Yeah. We probably should have pre-baked the crust, honestly. Actually, it already is kind of pre-baked, isn't it? These are good now, even though they smelled weird. It's not even spicy. You were being a little bit for no reason.
Wow. What? What was that?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Holy shit, feel how heavy that is.
That's good. That's a good weight.
That is dense. Different quadrants. We've got cheese on bottom with spicy peps, regular peps, pepperonis on bottom with regular peps and spicy peps.
Let's see. Ooh, we're getting a little toasty.
Definitely cook this longer than 10 minutes.
Ooh.
I don't know if this is really
Cooked? Edible?
cooked.
Send it. Chef Ramsay would be so disappointed with us.
Okay, so we are right now drinking a beer from Three Notch Brewing Company. It is a Monterey Juicy IPA. I don't know if I said that right, but it rhymed when I said it that way.
It's
so.
beer. And it's an IPA.
And it's not as juicy as I thought it would be. All right. Yeah, let's get a fresh palate. Fresh, but we gotta have a beer sip before the bite, and then, yeah.
I don't feel like we should be eating this.
This doesn't feel, just to give you guys a look, like it's looking pretty rough here.
Yeah, this looks like we did something very basic wrong. Put it in the comments below. Let us know
How exactly did
whose fault it is that there's too much cheese on there.
we...
It's me. It's me. It is. I like cheese. But we also have a lot of everything.
There's a lot of, you saw the sauce application. That was pretty thick. We
Okay.
should just eat this.
Let's own it. Let's own it. What are you going with first?
So I'm going with the cheese on top here. That was actually going to be the best piece.
It was.
So.
It was.
Mine might be too hot, so you may need to...
Well, mine is very likely the same temperature as yours.
I just...
To be continued. Whoop. We've had a little time to cool.
Yeah.
What are you going with first? Cheese on or cheese under?
Cheese on top here. Yep, going with the original plan. As you can see, the cheese
yeah.
is like a separate entity.
Getting a lot of separation there.
Yeah.
That looks very hot.
There's still a lot of steam rising from there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but
Oh, my piece looks like there's so much going on.
the cheese is like
Okay.
thicker than the crust.
A word of caution though, because that sauce is going to be
Delicious. Hot.
hot.
Okay.
Maybe cheese under first. Maybe I feel like the pepperonis are acting as a thermal battery.
Okay. Cheese under first. Here we go.
I don't know what is. I don't know.
What are you
I don't know
doing?
what is the dough and what is not. Yeah, it's not cooked at all. Oh God.
Wow. The cheese is so thick. It's like I'm eating a cheese stick. Did you
Okay.
even take a bite?
Okay, so the cheese is great. I mean, come on, it's mozzarella. You can't really go wrong here.
The sauce has an amazing flavor. It's a little too watery,
Yeah,
actually.
you know,
Flavor good.
I feel like they did that because it appeals to more people.
Watery pizza sauce?
It doesn't mean one way or the other. too seasoned, not seasoned enough. Right? Everybody can get some. It's equally bad. It's like Little Caesars, right? There's really nothing great about it, but if you're hungry...
They don't even put any sauce on their pizza, hardly. Yeah. This slice is way warmer with this barrier of cheese. I don't know if it's because the cheese is thicker or what, but the dough... The dough is still like stretchy and a bit soggy. I think because the sauce is so watery. I'm actually going in for another bite though.
Okay, going in from the crust. Yeah.
Hitting the crust. You know, it's so chewy.
Oh god.
It's really bad.
So you can see, I mean, we had so much going on. And this was Wegmans thin crust. Their thin pre-made
This was not
crust.
very thin.
Yeah, not very thin, no, but it didn't help that we drenched it in sauce. I mean, there's really no way for, if you recall, last episode, going back to the thin crust, the Papa John's, we thought the pepperonis had cooked and added to the flaky, buttery crust.
Right.
We did not give it any room really to get there. And if you recall, also Marco's had more sauce. Papa John's had considerably less, and maybe that is why. Maybe that is the key.
Thin
still
crust.
to the
has to have
crispy
less-
thin crust.
Yeah. We also probably should have, if we wanted to go for the amount of toppings that we did, which nobody should ever do that, just saying. We should have pre-baked the crust.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
You
this
can't,
is not,
This is like worse than school cafeteria pizza, which actually it's,
wasn't
at least
bad.
it wasn't bad. Yeah.
I mean, this isn't the worst thing I've ever eaten, but you certainly wouldn't feed this to your friends. We're absolutely only eating this for you.
Yeah.
I was ready to give up when we took it out of the oven and it was jiggling.
Yeah, I said we've got to at least take a bite. And here I'm like 4 bites in. Also, I'm really hungry because I didn't eat most of the day in preparation for our Cece's buffet feast.
Oh.
So,
Tragic.
yeah.
Tragic.
It's tragic. However, I did find an open Cece's about 4 hours away. So I think we're going to go there next week.
You know what?
We're going to go to that Cece's 4 hours away next week in North Carolina.
Wait, you found one?
With a review.
But I thought they were bankrupt.
This location's still open for some reason.
How do you know?
They have a review from yesterday saying the pizza in the location
No
is
way.
great.
You might be onto something.
Yeah, it's in Cary, North Carolina. Should we road trip just for Cece's?
Why not?
We have this hungry customer here. Hungry customer there. Will the dog eat the pizza?
That's the real test, really.
Oh my god. He stopped eating the pizza. There you have it. Only Kyle will eat the pizza.
Lower standards than a dog.
Anyway, at least we have beer.
What's the verdict?
The verdict is we can only go up from here. It can't get any worse. You think we could make a worse pizza than that?
It can always get worse. We'll do some homework before the next one, for sure.
Yes.
Beer recommendations, put them in the comments
Yes. What beers go well with pizza? Ooh, perhaps we should do champagne next time.
below. Or which pizzas. Because you can't have one beer that covers all the pizzas.
Champagne always goes good with pizza, though.
Like, I feel like Supreme, it's totally different beer would go with a Supreme. I don't like Supreme. I mean, vegetables, but...
Yeah, you're right. That's a wrap, folks.
Okay. Well, then it's settled, yeah?
What's settled?
We'll see you next time. Next week, Cece's, North Carolina.
That's right.
See you then.
Oh, look who wants the pizza now.